What is up, people? So I've been doing a little bit of research on Google and things like that, and what I've seen is on the fuse box. Some people have cut it out a little bit and put some clear perspex in it, so you can seal the fuses and the relays and that. And I'm a bit geeky, so I like looking at circuit boards and things like that. I like the way they look. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a go, and hopefully not balls it up. So I'll just show you what I mean. So it's this. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be cutting it out and then putting clear perspex in, so you can see all of these inside. I think that looked pretty cool in my opinion, but I'll give it a go and we'll see how it turns out. So I've just actually noticed that I'll just grab it, on the inside it's actually got, if you can see, so look, there you go, where all the fuses are and what numbers they are. So what I'm going to do before I cut it out is take a picture of it, print it out and keep it in the car, just in case I can't find the manual, so I know which fuses are what. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use some painter's tape just to mark out where I want to cut it, and then once I've cut that out, I can mark on the perspex. This is clear, it's got a protective coating on it. I can mark on the perspex where it needs to be cut, and we'll go from there. Right, so it's just a rough guide really. I'm just going to cut along the tape to give you some sort of idea of what it's going to look like. Now I'm going to be using a Dremel with a cutting tool on it, a cutting wheel, sorry. Should go through it pretty easily. Right, so I've cut it all out now. Needs a bit of neatening up, so I'm just going to sand it and get rid of all this melted plastic off it, and then I'll neaten it up, try and get the line straighter by sanding it, and then we should be good. Right guys, so I didn't actually sand it because it was scuffing it up too much. What I did was, if you focus, no, what I did is I actually used the ruler and my penknife, but remember the golden rule, don't put your fingers there because this happens. So yeah, slipped. But it's all neat now. I think it looks alright, so I'm just going to cut the perspex now and glue it in. So I've just drawn around the shape I've cut. I don't know if you can see that there. Yeah, there you go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut about 1 centimetre bigger, just so it fits in and doesn't fall straight back out. Right, so that's all cut. See if it fits. Perfect. There we go. What I might do is I might just put like a small LED strip along the top or something, just so it lights it up, gives it a bit more effect. But once the protecting is off the perspex, it'll be completely clear, and I think it'll look pretty good. Just got to stick it in. I've got some Gorilla double-sided tape, that should be enough to hold it, but we'll see. Right, so as I said, I've got these LED strip lights just laying around. It's only 5 meters. The benefit of them, excuse the camera, is they run on 12 volts. It says somewhere. There we go. If it focuses. There we go. Rated output 12 volts. So they'll run on the car. Should be fine. I've done this before with the interior lighting on my car. They've worked fine. So I'll just cut a small strip and solder some wires on and get it put in. Right, this is the strips. So they've got a protective coating on it to make it waterproof. But what you can do is every 3 LEDs. Every 3 LEDs you can cut it and solder it on. So you haven't got to use the whole strip, because obviously it's 5 meters long. So I'll just fit it in and get to the size that I want it, and then cut it on these sections when it's to the desired length, so to say, and I'll solder it in. Right, so if it focus, there you go. Right, so with these, they're RBG ones, LEDs, so it's red, green, blue, and on it it's got a constant 12 volts, which is the top one. Then the next one is your green LED, then red, then blue LED. With these, you have a constant power on the top, and then the ground is actually the colour. So for me, I just want the red one. So all I'm going to do is connect the power to the 12 volts and then the ground to the R, and that will give me the red LEDs. And then I'll just put just a little bit on the connections I want to use. No. Right, so they're all soldered on. I'm just going to use some insulation tape now, just to make sure it won't short out or anything, and then I can go put it in. Right guys, so I've just powered it up. I'm just going to do a test before it goes in. I've put a switch on it so I can actually turn it on and off when it's on the car. So as you can see, it's all working. So personally I think that looks quite nice, but we'll see it when it's on the car. Right guys, so as you can see, it's all in. You can see the little switch on the side. If I just flick it off, it goes off, on, done, job done. Right guys, well I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, give me a subscribe, and I'll see you next time.